trial against former Mpumalanga Agriculture MEC, that's Mandla Msibi, and 5 co-accused, is expected to get underway in the High Court sitting in Mbombela today.
So Msibi and his co-accused are facing 2 counts of murder, 1 of attempted murder. They were all arrested after a fatal shooting outside a popular restaurant in Mbombela. That was last year. It's alleged the shooting was related to ANC infighting about candidate lists as the party was preparing for the November local government elections. Let's get you a sense of what we can expect today. Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela is following that story for us. Mweli, there's a lot that's happened over the past few months since that murder took place last year. There's been witnesses that apparently have retracted their statements. There's been postponements in court, several of them. What's ahead in court today?
Yes, indeed, Michelle, a lot has happened. We know that Msibi and the other 5 co-accused were released on 20,000 rand bail each after they were arrested. So today they are saying that they have been waiting for this day to come because they believe that the former agriculture MEC, that is Mandla Msibi, is innocent, at least according to them, and they still maintain to say that he is innocent. They believe that this is a political ploy. He is being targeted for having an interest, especially before the provincial conference of the ANC, because of some of the positions that he was looking to be elected into. We know that he was even elected treasurer of the ANC in the province, despite the fact that he was already attending these court processes. So his supporters are saying that they believe that he will be acquitted because they believe also that he's got a role to play within the ruling party, because we know that before he was actually made to step aside. He's one of the ANC people who were leading the campaign for the elections here in the province. But let me speak to Walter Skonela. He's one of the supporters of Mandla Msibi. In fact, they come from the same ward. If you can tell us about today, what are your expectations? Some of the supporters of Mandla Msibi are saying that they've been waiting for this day to come. What are your expectations today?
Well, good morning, Mweli and viewers. Well, our expectation as a comrade supporters of Mandla Msibi, we've been expecting this day to come because we still maintain that Comrade Mandla is still innocent until proven guilty.
Why do you think he's being targeted? Because this is something you've been saying even during the bail application when he was appearing in court. Why do you believe that he's being targeted? Because even when he addressed during those bail proceedings, he actually mentioned that he believes that some of his own comrades are the ones behind this.
Yes, correct. Because if you can understand, Mweli, we're going towards to the provincial conference of the ANC, where Comrade Mandla was emerged as a provincial treasurer. Because what we've seen is a clear political propaganda, because they wanted to see Comrade Mandla Msibi not emerging in the provincial conference of the ANC. So now this comrade, they are very, very, very disturbed, because now the comrade has emerged as the provincial treasurer of the ANC. So today you are going to see another different story, because the comrade is still, we maintain that the comrade is innocent.
From your side as supporters, do you believe that he's going to be acquitted?
Correct, 100% is going to be acquitted.
All right, thank you very much for talking to us. Michelle, that is Walter Skonela, one of the supporters of Mandla Msibi. We're expecting Msibi and the co-accused to appear here in court. Well, they maintain that they believe that he's innocent and he's one person that was targeted by some of senior ANC members in the province. Well, from the side of the NPA, we know that we're expecting that as this trial gets underway during the bail proceedings just before the start of the trial today, we were told that there might be video evidence, Michelle, that will be presented in court. We'll wait and see as to what transpires inside court. But here outside court today, quite tight security. There's a lot of police here outside trying to control the situation, because we are expecting that there will be a lot of supporters of Mandla Msibi who will be protesting outside court. As I said, they believe that he's innocent. He's just being targeted politically.
All right, you'll keep us up to speed on what happens inside court. Mweli, Masilela, thanks very much indeed for that update. It's live to us there from the High Court in Mbombela.